Hello, guys. So, welcome to the broadcast of the match between Arsenal and this Chelsea side for the Stamford Bridge, and the match at the end of the day, it end 2-2. So, this match, in as much as say Arsenal not really play very well the way we expected in the first half, but the second half they really turn up, like they try all their best to make sure say our unbeaten no scatter here, say we no lose. So as it stands now, we are Man City equal on points. Get Man City first with the second. Then at Tottenham Hotspur now go still play at least. That one no still bad. We leave to fight another day because this match could have ended a different way. Imagine coming from 2-0 down. And today, now errors upon error of both sides. Chelsea keeper do error, we make Declan Rice they come into the game. Then Raya self do error, we make Mikhailo Mudryk they score. Because today, Raya they give those pundits so they talk, say why Rams they know they play. Now they give them mouth to they continue to they talk all those things, because how do you come outside and allow Mikhailo Mudryk to come be like one kind of genius? Look at the way when they height you take score. You get, but all in all, dampen my spirits for the fact that we even come back for the game. Kudos to the players. They really try. I beg, they really try. I mean, don't forget to say the number to call the line. The lines are open, so 0704000 3689. I mean the number to call the studio. So if you want to call us, we'll hear how you take see the match. So while I wait for our calls, we can just go through some of the comments with it here. All right, Akiyemi Samson going to say kudos to all the players. Say they really play very well. Say Bukayo Saka really tried. Yes, I subscribe to your line of thought. Say the players they really try all their possible best to make sure say this match it end like this, because easy. Look at how they play first half. Look at okay. No two games are equal. But as I thought your side they very noisy. Check on your TV, they make noise. They noisy. I don't know what's happened. All right, so Ojina Agui Henry going say, okay, Ateta is stubborn. I swear, what do you do Ateta when it's Ateta this stubborn? All right, but Basato, I take see the full-time match.
The truth is that I'm overwhelmed. I come out,
tell them make them mute the TV. They enter our either they mute the TV because the thing they make noise. If they make noise, tell them make them mute the TV because it go turn to copyright infringement when the TV sound they enter the studio. So Ogachino do there with us. So Ogachino do I take see the match so far.
Baba, what a game! What a game!
What a game!
You know, we initially was like Chelsea. We will just give them But one thing we have to understand when it comes to top six, regardless of their form, everybody has a pride. Chelsea has a pride to defend. Arsenal has a pride to defend. But Arsenal shows that resilience that we are still gunners. You know, we came there and at least we collect a point. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was like you always say, end to end game. They didn't pack the balls. They came out. They played us. No doubt they played us. If you look at the statistics somehow in our favor, considering the fact we were lacking lost in the midfield, in the middle of the park. But the possession, in terms of possession, we were 50-something ahead of them. So the game was a little bit balanced. But overall, look at our midfield. Look at our midfield. Rice is spectacular. Saliba, all these pundits that is criticizing Saliba, they don't know Saliba. Saliba is the real deal. Is the real deal. So overall, it's a good point for us.
All right, okay, let's say make I bring you. You know, say you will talk something when we there for halftime analysis. Say make them bring in them Smith Rowe, and they come be like Ateta, listen to your voice of wisdom. Come put the guy in. How you take see how the second half take unfold?
Well, it was a surprise to me because I never thought that we are going to come back. You know, from the 2-0. You know, I told you in the first half that once we concede one more goal, you know, that is the end of the game. So it was a surprise. I did not even see the first goal. I didn't even know who scored because I was in the bathroom. I came back to the TV. I realized it was so. You see, I believe generally Chelsea they were more determined, you know, are more prepared, you know, for this game than us. You know, And this is one of the disadvantage of international break. Had it been there wasn't any interlude in between, as the tempo, was going, we will have won this game easily. That international break contributed a lot to it. And aside that, Chelsea prepared more. They were more determined. They were more focused. It's just that, it is what it is. But, good that we came back. But I'm not still happy that, because this is the kind of match that we're supposed to take our 3 points. But it's still okay. We just take it like that. So that's all I would say.
All right, so Ogachimeze, I just see the full time.
Now, I want to disagree to now. Yeah, the full time we play well for the second half. I'm very happy. When we say I for John for the halftime analysis, but where I did know it's too much for them. Everybody they stop say they're not the winners, they're not the winners. So I can't tell you say by
If like so Ogachimeze they get network problem. Ogachimeze, we're gonna hear you your side, they get network issues. So maybe go join us back. So we get a caller on the line. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, CHUKS. How are you?
I did fine, Baba. So I tell see the match.
The match, this my comment section before the match. I predicted that it's going to be a draw. Because having beaten Man City, I know that Arsenal is not going to play well today. And if you check my comment today, I said it's going to be a draw. And that is what happened. So the draw is that we have not lost this season. And I'm so happy that we didn't lose this match because it was a very, very tough match for us. I said that Chelsea is going to play their best match today. They actually did. Yeah. So I'm happy that we're able to come back. My name is Vincent and I'm calling from Canada. I'm just looking at you.
All right, no wala. Yeah. Thanks for joining the show. So make I go through some comments. So B Joshua got to say Ateta need to bench Raya to let his fear calm down. Raya, they allow some people when they talk about this Ramsey. See me Ramsey play. Raya, and they give them the mouth to continue saying those things because how do you make that error? Apart from that error, you get another one when pass the ball to Jackson. Where we say Jackson almost score. How do you do?
Yes.
Baba Chuks, can I just quickly chip in something?
Okay.
Hello. Yeah, you see you see this issue of Raya Ramsdale. Like you just said now that people they give Raya a chance to talk about the mistake. See, we bought this Raya to compete with Ramsdale. To me, I will not accept that is the number one keeper yet for Arsenal. Because on a very good day, even though the second goal we didn't score, now because of him bad positioning,
Yes.
and because of him
Agreed.
bad positioning.
Exactly.
That goal was a fluke because actually Modric wanted to cross the ball out to Sterling. Had it been a position itself where
what's it happen now? Hey, organic side, like this, don't get network. Una hear them?
No. I think he's coming back now.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now. I hear you. Yeah, continue.
So if this kind of error, they pass ball to you, you do fear, you give them to opponents. If this kind of error continues, it's time we have to give
Ramsdale, I agree. I totally agree to that line of thoughts because it don't make any sense again. Now they give all this error. So Augustin, I don't join us for the studio. Augustin, I to see the full-time match. They know the Augustin, do they hear me?
I dey hear you, Baba.
It be like saying only me and you now. Others just get network issues. So moving on. So Ogamat going to say for me, Raya is still my favorite and the best. Raya is good, no doubt. But the issue be say if Incon they do all these silly errors, they actually put Ateta in a bad limelight. People gonna say Ateta, you mean that the keeper where they give us with this? See your keeper.
Hello.
Some people go even the message me say Sachuk, see your Raya. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, what's your name and where they call from?
In Frank, I call again.
Okay.
Yes, actually, I've been presenting one for this match, but the truth is, the match not really sit well for us. Secondly, Chelsea they more determined, Chelsea they more prepared, Chelsea they more hungry for this game than Arsenal.
Yes.
And they actually really play out where Sterling, Palmer, and
Modric
and the rest they fight our defense. They really keep judging any space to make moves, and then they do those creative passes. They just keep him. Another guy was quiet. Today was not his day. But one thing when I go talk, they make everybody begin to give Kai Havertz a chance. Because the few minutes where Kai Havertz entered this game, the guy really showed. The guy really impressed. It was Kai Havertz's brilliance that led to the second goal of Trossard before Saka cross. So I think time don't come now when they begin to give Kai Havertz that chance. Because the guy momentum in spirit when they come up, the morale is beginning to build up.
Yeah.
And again, secondly, another thing when I want to talk is I want people to understand say Raya that competition when it comes to. And on a very good day, I think say make Ateta give Ramsey a chance so that Raya will not say he is not yet the Arsenal number one. Because if they give Ramsey a chance to take up that position and then maybe 1 or 2 or 3 matches, Ramsey go sit up. Raya go sit up. And then he will begin go back to those areas when he begin to push Ramsey at first before you sit down. I think at the right time now, make Ateta begin to take that call so that we will begin to get a healthy competition. Make one person look on relax, this saying don't win all.
Thank you, senior man. Thanks for calling. So, Augusta, I know right, they hear us now. Will they ask you, say, I take see this match? Would that network on disturb you?
Yeah, the hear now. The network, Paul. The game, wow, the game really surprised me. I don't give up for the game. Say maybe we don't lose this game. I no one even come online safe. At the first me, would I say for me, I think we played we didn't play well, but we played ugly. But we just decided to get that point. We just get that point. We don't deserve that point, but say sometimes we don't go play well, but we'll still get something out of the game. I just happen for this match with this. From the beginning of the first half, we know to play well. The second half, like I be tell
that's the stuff of champions.
Saka be play well. I think if you give Saka time, no fit of Saka play well. So, but I'm very happy. The unbeaten was today, so that one really give me joy. So I was very surprised. Honestly, I don't believe.
So Baba CHUKS. So look at it.
All right.
Saka.
Before you talk, to all the critics of Kai Havertz, I want to ask you one question today. How una take see how he play today? Is this not a sign that he's progressing? He's developing. The thing on Ateta men do not Ateta they do. Say don't start him, bring him from the bench, and Ateta they do him. Share the boy know they try now. That's the question. Do continue.
Yeah, so I just want to comment on Saka. During the first half, Saka was lost in the game. But Saka is a kind of player that, like we have talked about Saka in the past, you cannot really substitute Saka because Saka is a magician. He can do wonders even when he lacks form. Now look at Saka during the first half and Saka during the second half towards the end of the game, how he picked up the form, how he converted, he assisted to get our second goal. So, like you talk about Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz is, if Arsenal and Chelsea is two different, they are parallel line that can never meet. They have their own style of play. He is adapting to our style of play. And look at his impact. He came into that middle of the park. Was from him to Saka to Trossard, and we have the second goal. So Ateta is doing what we are actually asking him to do. But like you said in the past, you always say that there is what is called constructive criticism and some kind of criticism that just to damage the player and
destructive criticism.
Exactly, destructive. Now his morale is improving, his confidence is coming up. The problem now we are having with Raya is a good player, a good keeper, no doubt. Raya actually is fan wanting during a big game. When you hear Chelsea, Arsenal, Man City, Arsenal, Man United.
Exactly.
Arsenal,
now, what I noticed.
all these big games because he's not used to it. So with time, I think our job is to motivate him. Say, man, you can do it. You can do it. Keep going, and he can do it. So he's a good keeper. So but let that competition. Let we continue to see that competition between him and Raya and Ramsey. Give Ramsey some game time. Let him keep some of the all these small teams. Let's see how it's gonna be.
Ogamani.
All right, we'll receive some. Okay, Oga left side conclude before we pick some calls.
Yeah, just for me, the last caller, has made my points. If we're to be fair enough, let's put sentiment apart. Ramsey has not done anything, to make him the Arsenal number 2. It's just that we want competition for these two keepers. And if this mistake keeps coming from Raya, because I did think Kopama has scored that third goal, that would have been the end of the game. If this mistake keeps coming, all these errors, Ramsey today, they make a own error, but if this error keeps coming, it's time, we have to give Ramsdale another chance to prove to us that he can do better than Raya. To me, there is no sacred cow in Arsenal. If you don't play well, go back to bench. If you're performing good, come back to the field. That is just my own.
Yes.
All right, Noella. So keep the calls coming. More can listen to our community members. Let's hear what you guys think about the match. So before us now, the calls will come. I just go through some of the comments we did here. So don't forget the number to call is +234 70 4000 3689. If you are from Nigeria, 070 4000 3689. All right, so Oga Christopher, if I can say no one should blame Raya. This is same thing he does, that he collects area ball, not allowing opponents head the ball. Mudrik was just lucky today with the goal because he intended to cross the ball. But now Raya come outside now. If Raya no come outside, Mudrik go come cross the ball. So that's the way it is. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
So what will be your name and where they call from?
Ghana.
Or for live.
They calling from River State.
All right, so I tested today match.
Well, shall we thank God coming from 2-0 down?
Yes.
Because this game, so not waiting we expect. But only my thoughts there, Zlatan over today in form.
Okay.
You understand? If I to give that boy more rest. And another one too, this Raya, that guy don't do make mistakes.
Okay.
What we just need now a competition. He said a competition, Ateta go they use this one. I know say why born. But next match, he say Ateta fit bench and first, making rest more. Maybe we'll see the competition.
Okay.
And that first goal to that penalty, that thing not supposed to be penalty. Because if that guy won't fall, now that hand they go use for ground. And another one, Chelsea keeper make one mistake. Like he get one this thing with them crossbar where in use hand. Please, you don't get that, but that is supposed to be penalty. Now we talk against Man U and something Man U or Man U this thing.
We will not come outside,
that is supposed to be penalty for Chelsea.
Yeah. It don't happen, it don't happen. All right, senior man, more here, other people. Thanks for calling. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sir. CHUKS.
What's your name and where you call from?
From South Africa.
All right, so I see the match.
Calling from South Africa.
Okay.
Well, let me just congratulate Arsenal all over the world for a 1 point that looked like 3 points today, because it got to some stage that I even lost hope that we are going to come back, and well, I believe the team will learn from their mistakes and see how to better approach the game. Because if you look at the international break really favor Chelsea players. Majority of them, they are back at home making serious preparation for this game. So I'm not surprised with their determination to play today. I won't be surprised if they lose their next game or draw their next game, because they put a lot of things into play for this game and they really prepared. So let's go for the 1 point. It's a 1 point game, more than 1 plus.
Yes. All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you for calling. So keep the calls coming. Most how many calls we take today? Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, what's your name and where you call from?
My name is Idris.
Okay.
calling
to
for
see the match.
for some.
All right, I to see the match.
So I'm calling for good.
I to see the match. Baba know the yells. We the drive, save the noise. They enter the studio. Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Yes. What's your name and where they call from?
They come from Enugu, Nigeria.
All right. So I to see the match.
That's Gabriel. That's our striker. That guy knows the striker. That guy no try. For me, see Gabriel Jesus is the Keita. These two strikers, they're not supposed to that again. They're not supposed to buy that striker. And Odegaard no try at all. That means if Pate no say, that's not a good match, normal. And that's what you mean. If Pate no say, that's not a good match. It's supposed to be Chelsea. They're on top of the system. I know they're happy. Then that's our keeper. That's the better pass that guy for me. That's the better pass that guy. Supposed to give Rams the second chance. Because Rams are not come out like that guy. They don't try again.
All right.
I know they have to talk.
All right, no while so what did don't happen. Me, so far so good. I just happy say for us to come from 2 goals down to make sure we draw this match. That is the stuff of champions. Get we no one lose. We won't continue our unbeaten to make sure say they easy to just beat us like that. So instead of losing 3 points, it better say we just lose just 2 points. At least collect one. When you check the table now, Arsenal and Man City they equal on points, 21-21. Then Tottenham Hotspur they 20 and they get one match where they never play. They go play on Monday. They go play against Fulham. So maybe if they win, they go there first. Where Man City go they joint second and third based on say they don't score more goals than us. So we leave to fight another. They make a go through some more comments. They will call it tonight. So Tade Jeremy can say, thank God we finally ran away with a point. If not general, the performance today was poor. Like I told my younger one while watching the match, I told him that Arsenal wasn't going to do well today, saying the state of the pitch. Because I know that once we have a snowy pitch, Arsenal will never play well because Arsenal play free-flowing football, but in a snowy pitch, the ball cannot move as desired. Well, if you use excuse, say, okay, rain follow, snow follow, say the stadium no big go. At the end of the day, the first half was miserable. We know that the first half, we just throw around like wanderers. But the second half, at least, we actually came into the game. And Kai Havertz come in. If you will notice, as Kai Havertz enter, Arsenal call playing long ball. That is the essence of having a target man. That is why we need a big man striker. That's why we need a big man striker.
I want to say something. I want to ask something put for that Kai Havertz matter. But why Ateta no start? They make it start first for that front. But we see
why you don't start them? Everybody advise and say making come on, no, you can't change your mind like that. Now when I say making no, they start them.
No.
Including you, Augusta.
You can't go back. You can't go back on that.
No, you cannot.
You can't. No, I will not agree. You cannot go back on that. They start them. When I say make they no start them. No. You can't go back on that.
I mean, may start for front, sorry for that midfield though. May start may play that striking.
See,
that striking like.
Augustus, I would like that swap deal for Ivan Toney. If we can get swap deal for Ivan Toney with Nketiah, all these guys they are not. How can we be dragging Nketiah? None of them is Arsenal level. These guys should be playing for like a team like Brentford or Bournemouth or Crystal Palace or all these guys. Arsenal, we need to invest on strikers, top quality striker that can be able to give us at least 20 goals per season. With these two guys, the league, we cannot win the league with them. Thank God that we have someone like Martinelli, someone like Trossard, someone like Saka and Odegaard. These 4 guys are the ones coming through for us. Every game.
What I'm trying to say is that for Jesus now, he didn't play well today, and Nketiah they're not doing well. You understand? To me now, I'm not thinking that if Havertz now start as as a striker. As in,
9.
Let's just put him down here. I don't number 9. Let's see how he's going to feel. Let's see what he go do for there. Maybe he go even play well. As
See,
you understand,
do you know why I think that is a bad idea? Arteta started this guy against Man City as a top 9. Later, when they plan for midfield. In fact, people don't want to even see him in the first 11. Even if Kaya was going to play as goalkeeper, they don't want to see him at all in the first level. Say, bring him out. We don't want him. Arteta can't follow on our advice. Carry and put for bench. Now, when they call, say make you know that's the sound of my ear.
The strikers are not playing well.
Somehow.
Those strikers are not playing well.
Oh.
Those strikers are not doing well.
You know, it's some of my ears. Because when you watch, anytime when you enter, in the always look at the match you played against Man City. Now when you enter, when they go long. Look at today's match. When you enter, when they go long, it gives us something different, even though he's not really our striker. That is why we need a tall man there. Because if you watch this match, Pochettino did something today that I respect him for. He's a tactician. This man overload the midfield. He overload midfield. The Arsenal engine. He overload them. We could not they had a spare man in the midfield. We could not operate from that midfield. Then if you watch Sterling and Cole Palmer, when they assist Cucurella and what's the other guy when they play the other fullback? I don't forget his name now. Because they assist them. Malo Gusto. Because they assist them. So now the major issue what happened to us. Two people they mark Martin, two people they mark Bukayo Saka. They can't overload the midfield. We not see road for first half. That was majorly what affected us. So now the man now confirmed tactician. Immediately come out Sterling, come out Cole Palmer. Where be the people they pepper us? Game change. They can't bring in that Havertz. Game change. That is what I keep telling people. We are not saying Havertz is the best player in the world, but all we are saying now is make we give this guy a chance. He is developing. He will do it well. Okay, Sai Mohammed, good evening.
Good evening.
So I tell you today match.
This match, I said to God, I know how to.
Yeah, okay.
Good evening.
I hear you now.
This match is the best. Yeah.
You know, happy so we collect draw at the end of the day.
I think I played this match at all. Why not start it right?
Why not start too?
Why not they start it?
Ramsey wife born now, so that's why I know the first stadium.
But my fans here, I bet them, I bet. What too? Hello.
I did with you now. I did with you.
Let me tell you one thing. With my friend, I bet 10,000 naira for them. Say if I collect draw for them, so I'll give them 10,000. That's today I'm not happy. At that time, man.
See, thanks for calling. See, your own 10,000 way bets, not even the one way they enter my body. Okay, Samuel, I don't know whether on day with us for the studio. Where one man call, we talk saying bet 1 million naira today.
1 million, yes, 1 million.
No, on a day for the studio with us that time.
I did.
One man saying bet 1 million. Say Arsenal go win. Now so that 1 million take cash fire, take enter gota. Wow, people get mind though. Another person, Baba Sato say one of his friends bet than 50,000. People get mind though. Me, I know fit do all those kind of risks because this thing, well. People just leave everything at the end of the day. I know say so at the look the comment section, people are not really that sad. If to say we lose this match today now, people go be very, very unhappy. But for coming 2-0 down to actually come and win the match, draw the match, come on. We need to applaud the players. They really try. This is stuff of champions. Yes, they really tried. They tried. No two halves are equal.
All our draw can be 2-2.
All our draw are 2-2. Now so they be now and now individual errors now cause all this now questionable calls. Look at that penalty. Look at what's in Raya do come
I just
at the end of the day we don't go cry about people. Finish your thoughts. So that
I just pray say this penalty that they do, this penalty they give us now, maybe they continue like that too. Maybe continue like that. Maybe they can't change match later. They can't say they're going to change their rules. But they continue defense like this. So. Because I know this day.
All right.